Pro Dumpster Diver back at it again today, guys. Had a nice day today. Everybody is on vacation. I'm chilling out right now. But I have some new stuff, which is interesting. So I'm going to start off over here. Now, some of you guys already know what this is. You've obviously seen this before. But I've never actually seen, like, if they have air in them, right? So this here is the wheel of a wheelchair, okay? You can actually see it says 16 inch there. 305, I guess there. It says PR1MO. I guess if you wanted to like order another and there was an issue, and there's a hole there right there, okay? And I was looking to see if this gets pumped up. It doesn't. No, obviously it's been used before. You can see the brown there. But the interesting part is this is thick, right? Like it's as if it has rubber in it or very, very good air in it as well. And I realized, what could I actually turn this into? Because this whole thing here would basically be the little ball bearing in it, and you can put something in this and actually roll it. You can use this into a wheelbarrow, you can put it into anything. But the good part is for things like this, which are very, very nice, I absolutely do like them because I could reuse this, and this could be reused constantly again, because even the plastic ring in it is actually pretty good. You can have this collecting air for you with a motor attached to it. I love the fact that there's a 3-stage here. Look, oh, perfect. Look at that. Look at that. It's absolutely perfect. So either that's a ball bearing in there. I think it's a ball bearing, which is absolutely very good. This could actually even be used as a freewheel right now in order to actually get wind from. This is perfect. This is definitely very, very good. So I could actually definitely attach a motor to that and do something with it. So I guess they dismembered the wheelchair, and this is the other part to it. They're very thick, as if they have air in them. But the good part is you can actually hook up your own spokes to it. Look at that. Look at that. That turns. So you got ball bearing in there, which is very good. So I could make a cart to actually move items front and back. Now, what this does is that this actually does save me a lot of time and money. Instead of actually going to Home Depot and getting like a $300 mail cart to move items front and back in the house, or even the garage, or even like let's say your garage was like this size, right? You could have something like this with a tube in there, a metal tube in there, a solid one. You can probably go to, I wouldn't say Harbor Freight, maybe a Home Depot or Lowe's, and get that, and just make a little cart with shelves on it and move that front and back, and this will last you a long time. You even have this part here, which is very, very good, and I definitely do like that. And you know what, I might be able to make a trike with it. You could have one wheel in the front and the two in the back, and I guess this could support weight. How much is the average human that would actually end up going on a wheelchair? Let's just say 190, which would be good. So this could actually handle some weight, which I'm saying 190. For those of you out there who know about this, is pretty good. All right, we're gonna continue right now, but I do like that. Now, I do want to see what those wheels are worth used, because it could have been part of a motorized wheelchair. You know, the motorized ones, I believe, cost a couple thousand, because they have to have the battery, you have to have the trigger circuit. It has a few other things attached to it, and they also have to recharge, so they're rechargeable. And you might also get insurance on it. We're gonna see. We are gonna see. I'm gonna upload this there. What are we looking at? This says Primo inflate to 35 psi. Okay, wow. 240K. Okay, oh wow. Okay, so this does inflate. It is a Cheng Schwinn tire. Ooh, name brand shit. Patented design, nylon, 16-inch 305, 47-305, 16 times 1.75, C97N-26, made in China, as usual. Okay, we're gonna check that out. This might actually be worth something. If it's worth maybe 30 bucks, I'll contact someone who's selling used ones or selling wheelchairs to see if they basically do need it. They might have to clean it up, but this is something that if somebody said, you know, they didn't have enough money to buy a wheelchair, you might have something to fix up for them and give it to them for like 300 bucks. You have to look and see how much wheelchairs are right now. I don't know what the price of that. You know, it might have a few used ones or so. All right, let's go. Let's continue. Pass by Best Buy. We got a couple of TV strips here for those of you who know. If you peel this part off, we get gold in here. There we go. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, and you also have chips here. One of the things I realized is I have to stop getting rid of chips because they also contain a lot of gold. You really have to be careful not to throw these out. You will end up losing a lot of money. Okay, broke apart some of the teeth, so you got the peripherals that are basically here. You got the frequency chips. You have another chip under that there. Have to check in that there's possibly another frequency chip in there. I do find a lot of them in that. All right, there was a server that somebody actually had. Let me show you this. This is, I haven't seen this one before, probably once. This is an EMC2 recover point, right? And so it looks good. This part is an actual keyhole where a key would basically go to open up this bridge. And when you look behind it, you got the keys in here. So these are the actual keys. Now, what could I use this for? I don't know. If I had something private in a lock stash or something, or better yet, if I had something behind a fake computer and I actually wanted to lock something by it, or even the hard drive so no one would access it, I could actually plug this in. The good part is this would actually end up clipping. You have the dowel pieces, which are at the corner. There's 2 here and 2 there, and there's a spring piece right here which could actually be used. So that's definitely nice. And there's 2 keys in here, which are definitely good. So I'll have one on the key ring and then one like hidden around or something like that there. But this is a part you can actually add to a computer modification, which will give it a little bit more of a professional look, which is very, very nice there. And it has the, yeah, this is nice. This is definitely nice. I don't know what this would sell for, but it's nice. I probably would keep that. And then we have some other stuff there. This was freaking heavy. These here are server rods. This is basically what the shelves would actually go onto. They're heavy duty because they have to handle the screen and the pull-out keyboard. This is actually 2 sets of them in here. Yeah, phase multi-metal protection, yeah. So some of these will actually be galvanized and this actually screws on. So this is what you, ooh, are those the screws in it? Yeah, yep, that's an Allen key in there, nice. All right, so this is a brand new set. Look at this, it's unopened, it's not open. It's a Zurst X-Core integrated corrosion technology. So, okay, that might be this one here. Now, let's see if we can find the brand. Oh, it's still Quartet. Okay, HV kit T236. So these are basically server rolls, which are actually good for the shelving. It looks like water might have gotten in here, but thankfully they're still good. I did pull it out. So we do have the front part, which is here, and then the sliding part, which is actually there. This is heavy duty. Would I use this? Yeah, because this will save me a lot of time, and it will also add some professionalism to that part of the bunker there. All right, now this here is an actual rod. It may be 2. I think it's 1. Okay, it looks like 1. Okay. Oh, no, it's 2. I think it's 2. Yep, it's 2. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize that. Damn. Oh, look at that. All right, so you have the same thing here. And this is basically for the server pieces. They slide out, which is pretty good. These are heavy-duty ones. I don't know what they go for, but I know they're not cheap. Because these things, you have to end up using them for at least a good 5 years right now. So that's definitely nice there, okay? All right, so we have the same light thing as last week. I went back to the same place. You have the electric ballast there. You have some wires there. We have a lot of these colored wires. I ended up taking some of them apart at the time, which is pretty good. I took this apart there. We got a lot of good wire out of it, very thick wire. We also have some of this wire here. This one, I believe, is, yep, Cat 5. Yep, Cat 5 wire. We got some Ethernet one there. This is very good. I love finding wire like this. I'm really hoping this is not coaxial. Tell me this is multi. Yes, it is multi. This is, I don't know how long it is. I'd say 25 feet. Probably say 25 feet right now of wire. I try not to bend these, especially the copper ones in it. They're a bit sensitive. All right, and then we have the same type of wire out here, just cut up, and then the Ethernet cord. All right, so last but not least, this. I want you guys to tell me what you think this is, because I was looking at the gold down there, and I got to be able to take this apart. Belamo AKR X24-EP2. Sounds expensive. And we're going to check this out. And this might be good for a light switch. This might be good for a motor mount. Might be used to calibrate a few things. Definitely, we'll check this out. Put this up. This might be with control floodlights. Fail-safe operation. Yeah, it's got some good stuff. Let me go check this out. Yeah. Also, we got to be able to figure out what that is in there. This might be a whole board full of gold scrap right now. It might be screwed in. The crazy part is I'm not really seeing any screws, but those two for the top, but not this. This might be a clip-on, so we have to be able to hammer that out. We're gonna check this out. This looks pretty interesting. All right, next we have this. This was next to the server pieces there. This is for the Think system. It's very shiny, holographic right now. It doesn't tell me the amount of storage. Intel SSD S4510 series is very, very nice. 240 gig. Oh shit, oh hey, okay. Intel, I haven't seen something like this in a while. Okay. Now it may have a bit of water damage. I will end up cleaning it out right now, okay? All right, and then that's it. Got some regular wire, and then we got this. This is cool. This is a Hemi RC car. Now, many of you guys are like, bro, where's the remote? I don't know where the remote is, but this is very good to actually be wired because I can actually take a long wire like that, wire that in, and I can have this do like security patrol around the yard or anything like that, which will work out very, very nicely. It does take a battery. I don't have the battery, but I'm gonna take the plastic part off. But I do like, I gotta check the frequency. These are supposed to be plugged in. I guess the plug up here goes for lights. Yeah, huh, maybe it doesn't. They're supposed to go for lights or something like that. I do feel some wire up there. So let me go for some lights or something like that. And yeah, this one, a rainbow one, goes up there. I guess this is a custom rig. This might have been customized. All right, we'll check this out. I'm gonna screw that out, throw the plastic away, keep this bad boy here, which is pretty good. These are nice. If I'm able to put my new signal to it, it'll definitely work. I have to figure out the range for some of these things, but if you have a long circuit with it, it should basically be pretty good. All right, guys, that's basically this one here. All right, Pro Dumpster Diver, out.